Catherine, the Princess of Wales, who remained away from the public eye throughout 2024, attracted massive reactions from fans for her hilarious comment about family during her last outing this year's Christmas Day celebration at Sandringham brought heartfelt moments for the royal family, with one particularly moving gesture from Prince William and their 3 children leaving Catherine, the Princess of Wales, visibly emotional. The princess, who previously admitted that everybody teases me in the family, that I spend far too long chatting, seemingly forgot that her husband William and 3 children, while chatting with well-wishers during the December 25th walk. The day took a particularly touching turn when William and Catherine orchestrated a thoughtful gesture for Catherine as the royal stood speaking to well-wishers who had come to catch a glimpse of her. In the rest of the firm, her children and husband stood patiently waiting. Feet away, sweet snaps showed Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis chatting while Catherine shook hands and accepted gifts. After temporarily being separated from her family, Princess Catherine made a humorous comment about royal fans, saying, "I seem to have lost my family, the future." Queen's words attracted massive reactions from fans, with one saying, "You finally found your family." Another joked, "Your family cannot take the risk of losing you. You're the real gem in the royal crown," said another. The princess says had a number of poignant conversations during the walkabout, including one with a woman who had also faced down cancer, an emotional conversation that naturally required more time than a simple hello. Many remarked on Catherine's natural ease with the public, a hallmark of her role within the royal family. Her ability to balance her royal responsibilities with her role as a mother was on full display, endearing to those who had gathered. "She's so relatable," one admirer noted. "You could see the love she has for her children and the effort she puts into every interaction." The image of Prince William and the children waiting patiently for Catherine, coupled with their heartfelt gesture, painted a picture of a family deeply connected and grounded in love and mutual respect. After the service, senior members of the royal family, including King Charles and Queen Camilla, greeted well-wishers laden with gifts who began arriving outside of church on Christmas Eve. The Welses looked picture-perfect as they arrived at Sandringham on Christmas morning. With Charlotte holding on to her father's hand, Prince George walked confidently ahead of his siblings, while his younger brother, Prince Louis, refused to let go of Catherine's hand. George, who will start secondary school next year, was twinning with his father, Prince William, in a navy coat matching trousers, while his younger sister wore a dark green coat that was almost identical to Catherine's. Alexander McQueen the princess, meanwhile, stole the show as the future queen exchanged warm hugs with royal fans who appeared joyous at her return to Sandringham following what have been a particularly turbulent year for the royals. Charlotte, also accessorized with a matching velvet bow. Prince Louis was dressed smartly, with the 6-year-old wearing a coat, trousers, and a white shirt just like his elder brother. Catherine dazzled in a forest green Alexander McQueen coat that she had previously wore during a visit to Leeds in 2023. Her silky brunette locks were styled in a classic blow-dry, while her makeup was simple for a daytime event. It's also the second time the Wales family have been seen together in public since their appearance at Trooping the Colour, the King's birthday parade in June. Hundreds of well-wishers have been queuing since early hours to catch a glimpse of the royals and waved excitedly as William and Catherine made their way to the church for the royals. Festivities usually start when everyone arrives on Christmas Eve. The family opens presents, some of which are gag gifts, one of the royal family's traditions. The family then attended services at St. Mary Magdalene Church on Christmas morning. Once they get home, Christmas lunch is served, followed by afternoon games.